what's going on, guys? My name is Random, and it's been brought to my attention that though I consider myself a Kantai Collection YouTuber and I have all this Kantai Collection content, which is basically just pictures of the different ship girls, I don't actually have a Kantai Collection video. So here is going to be my personal fleet showcase and a what you need to know for the game. So to start things off, what exactly is Kantai Collection? Well, Kantai Collection is a browser-based game where one assumes the role of an admiral of a naval fleet. This naval fleet is comprised of Kanmusu, which translates to ship girls, based on World War II era ships and submarines, and they battle against the unknown fleet. The unknown fleet is the abyssal fleet that if you've seen anything or heard anything, that's kind of they get more popularity than the ship girls. These are the Kanmusu, these are the ship girls. So how to register for the game? You need to make an account on dmm.com, which is a Japanese website. I think now you can just use the English one, but you have to sign up with a VPN. You have to use the VPN because the servers, I think, are still Japan native, where you need to be considered quote-unquote in Japan to play. But with a virtual private or proxy, it's very easy to kind of just bypass that. Once you do that, you need to make an account, and then you go to the DMM games, and you'll see Kantai Collection because I'm pretty sure it's #1, and you just sign in. There used to be a lottery where you had to actually put your ticket, your account ticket in there, and then they'd pick you, and if they picked you, you got into the server. If not, you had to go into the next one. But now they have unlimited registration, and I think you have a bunch of servers where you can just get into without having to go through the lottery, which is pretty awesome. You guys are lucky if you're trying to get into it now. So here is my fleet. I'm going to start up the game and kind of show you how to play or how it goes. I don't necessarily have the strongest fleet, but I use my waifu ships as my fleet. Like the ships I like the most are the ships I get to play. Oh, cool! I got like a wallpaper thing, and I got something. It's been a long time since I've been on. All right, so here we are. Here are my abysmal bucket things after the last. What was it? Last event was I don't know. So yeah, I'm playing this through KC3, which is Kantai Collection Viewer something or other, blah blah blah. But you can find that on Himeyuda or on Google or on the Kantai Collection wiki. I'll put the Kantai Collection wiki in the description. Unfortunately, as far as I know, there isn't an actual app that translates all of this. So you're going to have to use the wiki or use this video to kind of navigate through. So this is the sortie button. This is the deck configuration. So that's like the fleet configuration. This is the equipment tag. This is the what's it called? Manufacturing fabrication tab. So you can make ships and stuff like that. This is the docking whenever they get injured or when they take damage. This is where they go to heal up, and this is the ammo resupply. So I'll just give you kind of overview. This is where you'll see where you'll be able to make your fleet composition if it'll load up. It's being very slow right now. Yep. So this is your fleet collection. I've always had a kind of problem where some of the pictures won't come up. But as you can see, my standard fleet that I use to just kind of steamroll everything is a Sendai Kai, which I've been trying so hard to get the Sendai Kai Ni, a Nachi Kai Ni, who is one of my favorite ships, if not my favorite, Kitakami Kai Ni, who I love as well, Fuso Kai, Yudachi Kai Ni, and Kongo Kai Ni. I use Dead Ship. I use these as my expedition ships, or they're somewhere in there. I think that's a Zuzu, and that's a Naka because I hate her, and there's a Yahagi and a forgot her name. I'll figure it out in a second. So yeah, and then here is the resupply ship, where unfortunately all my ships are resupplied, so I can't. Here we go. So you go here, and it's gonna take 26 fuel, and it's going to resupply that ship with that fuel. Or you can just click here and it resupplies everything they need, and then everything they need. And this all costs your resources, which you can get through completing missions, or doing quests, and doing expeditions, which you'll find once you start playing the game, expeditions suck. But you have to do it. So here's the equipments tab. You have a list of all your ships and all this moon rune nonsense that I can't read, but I just have kind of learned. So that's a 20.3 centimeter gun. That's a 15.5 centimeter triple gun, because that's the sun thingy-mabob. That's a seaplane, scout plane, and then, yeah, that's a radar, torpedoes, and the likes. And then you go to the dock, which, since I have an injured ship, I can actually show you. I'm just going to go here, and this is a cruiser, so there's my Hiryu, I think. And you do that, and since it's an aircraft carrier, it's going to take an hour and 39 minutes to heal up, but this is also what it takes to do it. So it's going to be 111 steel and 59 fuel to fully resupply it, or to repair it. And then if you have a large store of buckets, you can just click this and it'll instantly repair. So once you when you get to events and your like aircraft carriers or your battleships, your higher level ships get damaged, it'll take like hours, like I'm talking 14 to 20 at least that I've seen, to repair your ships. So you go through buckets really fast because you're like kind of have to use aircraft carriers, and your aircraft carriers, at least for me, are always really unlucky to getting damaged. And then here we have the like fabrication, ship building, and I actually have ships that have been built since the last time I played. So here you go, I'll show you. This is kind of how it goes. You just put materials in, press go, and it takes anywhere from 20 minutes to like I think 12 hours to build, and it gives you a random ship. Using different ship material recipes can give you different ships, and there are certain amounts that you have to meet to get a style of ship. So like if you put 200 and something or other, you'd get a destroyer. If you put 600 of something or other, you might get an aircraft carrier or a cruiser, and such and so forth. So this is Nenohi. Nenohi's also one of my like underground waifus because I love her. So I'm just going to go into a quick kind of, I guess, battle for you guys just to show you how it is. The gameplay is not necessarily active. It's just kind of, you press go and it does it by itself. So as you'll see in the video, or in this little combat showcase, I'll just do PvP. How about that? So this is to go over, you have your sorties, which are your missions. You have green, which is training, or PvP, which you fight against other people, and it just gives you a lot of XP, but it doesn't actually hurt your ships. And then you have expeditions, which are all time-based, and they have certain requirements. This one says will take 20 minutes, and you need certain ships to go out, and it brings back fuel and ammo, or fuel in a bucket, and all that kind of stuff. So you're basically spend your entire life grinding these out, because that's apparently the name of the game. So, okay, so these are all submarines. Let's not do that. We're going to go against this Izusu. Oh, I'm totally going to lose. Oh well. And we're just going to fight. So this is how combat goes. Yeah, press green. Green means go. It brings you to a fleet composition screen, and you pick whatever fleet composition you want, and then you click on that and you press go, and it just battles for you. So here's the fleet composition. You have line ahead, you have double column, you have the anti-air diamond, you have the, I think this is what they called like the echelon formation, and then you have line abreast. Highest damage takes a lot of torpedo hits, lowest damage, no torpedo hits. Well, you don't necessarily know, but it's just kind of like, it goes from highest damage to lowest damage, most torpedo hits to least torpedo hits, and then this one is best for anti-air. So we're going to go line ahead just because that's good for PvP, because I really don't care about torpedo hits right now, and we're just going to let it play out because this is about what you do. I could put like montage music right here. I might actually do that, so I'll stop talking. So that is the shelling phase. Now that that's over, you get this screen. You can either leave the mission and just go as it is, or you can go into Yasen, which is night warfare. You're gonna click this, and it's and I basically mopped the floor with them, and yeah, that's Kantai Collection. I know this video was kind of long, and I don't really script out my stuff, so I was kind of rambling, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching it at least. I like to put out my favorite ships out there just so people can see, kind of like just to see what other people think. And then here's the experience. So this is your admiral experience. That's how much you get on it as you as like a player. And then this is ship experience. So as your flagship is gonna get, I think it's 1.25. No, it's okay. So it's 1.5%, 150% of what you'd get. So the standard XP rollout is 638. So this gets 150% of 638, and your MVP gets 200% of the normal rollout. So this would actually be 250% if the flagship got the MVP. At least I think. My numbers might be wrong, but oh well, sue me. I hope you guys liked the video. I'll be trying to keep up with them because I mean I work this week and I work next week and I work a lot all the time. So yeah, this is Random's World and this is Kantai Collection, one of my favorite games ever. Later.